Hello everyone, how are you all? I Tausif Ahmed welcome you once again, and you are watching me live. And as I told you yesterday that today we are going to discuss some very important questions from each section of your question paper. And in today's class we'll include not only spotting error but synonyms, antonyms, one word and sentence improvements as well. Okay, so today's class is going to be very fruitful for you, so pay attention, and we'll start in a moment. But before I start, I want you to share the session, as I say every day, because sharing is caring. So you need to share the session as much as possible. Okay, so let's start, and we'll start with synonyms. Okay, so question number 1 to question number 10. Question number 1 to question number 10 are synonyms. Okay, question number 1 to question number 10 are synonyms. Okay, so the first word is annihilate. The first word is annihilate. What is the meaning of annihilate? What is the meaning of annihilate? See, you all know what is the meaning of solve. Okay, you have to solve this question. The word initiate means to start. Okay, to start. And deduce means to decrease. And destroy is the answer. Annihilate means to destroy completely. Okay, annihilate means to destroy completely. Okay, annihilate means to destroy completely. Okay, annihilate means to destroy completely, right? So the answer of annihilate is to destroy. Clear? Now let's see the next word. Next word is conjecture. Next word is conjecture. Conjecture. What is the meaning of conjecture? See, truth, we all know what is the meaning of truth. Knowledge, we all know what is knowledge is. Bias means partial. Bias means partial. To take either of the sides. Okay, to take one side. To promote a particular person, or to promote a particular idea, to support or to back a particular idea, is to be biased. Okay, for example, two students come to me and they were fighting, and I am just listening to one of them, so I'll be biased. Okay, so bias means partial. Okay, so conjecture means to guess. Okay, conjecture means to guess. When knowledge is not based on definite idea, it is called conjecture. When we guess something, when we try to answer something without any definite knowledge, it is called conjecture. Okay, so the answer is guess. Answer is guess. Now the next word, verisimilitude. 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 What is the meaning of verisimilitude? When something appears to be true, when something appears to be authentic, it is called verisimilitude. Okay, verisimilitude means the quality of being true, or something which seems to be true. Something which seems to be true. True, or we can say authentic. Okay, authentic, right? So verisimilitude means something which seems to be true, right? Now, grotesque means ugly. Distorted. Grotesque means distorted. disfigured, ugly. Okay, and fantastic is a very common word. You all must know the meaning of fantastic. Festive. Okay, festive means celebration, festival, festive. Huh? And authenticity. Authenticity means realness. Realness. Okay, truth. So here the answer is authenticity. The answer is authenticity. Okay. Now the next word. Recapitulation. Recapitulation. What is the meaning of recapitulation? Recapitulation. Recapitulation. Recapitulation means repetition of something what has already been done. Okay, repetition of something that has already been done. Okay, repetition of something that has already been said. Okay, so repetition of something that has already been said. So here introduction is not the answer, capture, withdrawal, no, recall. Recall is the right answer. Okay, recall is the right answer. Clear? Recall is the right answer. Okay, now the next word. Complacent. Yes, what is the meaning of complacent? Complacent. Complacent. What is the meaning of complacent? Complacent means a feeling of being satisfied. A feeling of being satisfied. Complacent. So here the answer is the first option, satisfied. Complacent means satisfied. Okay, complacent means satisfied, the feeling of being satisfied. Okay, let's see the next word. Enterprising. 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 This word is very frequently used in business. You must have heard Sharma Enterprises. Okay, enterprise. Enterprise means to find new ways of doing something. Okay, yeah, finding new ways of doing something is the right answer. Okay, doing a new experiment, this is called venture. Taking up a new job, no, a new venture, no. So doing a new experiment and a new venture, these two, 1 and 4 are same. And enterprise means to find new ways of doing something. Okay, enterprise. This is not the answer. Huh? Second one is the answer. Second one is the answer. Okay. Next word. Opulent. Now, what is the meaning of opulent? Opulent. See, opulent means when something is very rich in, rich doesn't means money. Okay, rich means to be rich in things. Okay, rich means to be rich in different things. Okay, like Bhutan is rich in nature. Okay, so the meaning here is rich. The meaning here is, now the next word. Next word is okay, visceral. What is the meaning of visceral? This is a very important word as far as your exam is concerned. So, what is the meaning of visceral? What is the meaning of visceral? Visceral. Visceral means bodily, or we can say physical. Visceral also means physical. Okay, visceral also means physical or bodily. Okay, bodily. right? The next word, devote. Devout. Devout means pious. Its antonym is impious. Okay, pious is the synonym of devout. Okay, pious, right? The next word, predilection. Now, predilection is also an important word. Predilection. What is the meaning of predilection? Predilection. Predilection. Predilection means preference. When we like something very much, we prefer it. Okay, when we like something very much, we prefer it, like our choice. Okay, so predilection means preference or choice. Okay, predilection means preference or choice. When we like someone or something very much. Okay, so here the answer is this, preference. Okay, answer is preference. Okay, now wheel and woe. Question number 11 to question number 20 are idioms. Okay, question number 11 to question number 20 are idioms. So first idiom is wheel and woe. Wheel and woe. Wheel and woe. Wheel and woe. Friends and enemies, be in danger, adversity, good times and bad times. What is the answer? Wheel and woe. Wheel and woe means sorrow and happiness, good times and bad times. We in our lives, we enjoy both. We have to face both good times and bad times. We have to face wheel and woe. Okay, so here the right answer is 4. Good times and bad times. Good times and bad times. Wheel and woe. Okay, good times and bad times. Okay, call in question. Now this is a very important one. Call in question. What is the meaning of call in question? Yes, call in question means to interrogate someone. To interrogate someone. Okay, to interrogate someone, to question someone. Okay, I cannot call in your honesty to question. I cannot call in your honesty to question. It means I cannot question your honesty, right? So here the right answer is challenge. When we interrogate someone, actually we are trying to challenge them. Okay, so here right answer is challenge. Here right answer is challenge. Okay, now question number 13. Make both ends meet. Make both ends meet. This is a very common idiom that you must know. It has been asked a number of times in examinations, and a very easy one. Very easy one. To make both ends meet means live within means. Okay, live within means. If I earn just 10,000 a month, I must learn to make both ends meet in just 10,000 rupees. I should not think of more money for managing things in life. I should try to make both ends meet within the means. Okay, so here the answer is 1. Live within means. 14. Put up the shutters. Put up the shutters. went out of business, experienced a downside, sold off assets and changed ownership. What is the meaning of put up the shutters? Put up the shutters. Put up the shutter. Put up the shutter means went out of a business. To close a business. To close a business permanently. Okay, to close a business permanently, right? To close a business permanently. Okay. The next idiom, a drop in a bucket. A drop in a bucket. This is also a very common idiom. Drop in a bucket. As much as possible, nothing at all, a handsome amount, a very insignificant amount. So here the answer is a very insignificant amount. The amount of something that cannot be used, that is of no use, is called insignificant amount of something. Okay, for example, if I give you 10 rupees and I say that you have to tour a city having just 10 rupees, you'll say this is drop in a bucket. Okay, this is called drop in a bucket. So a very insignificant amount is the right answer. Okay, a very insignificant amount. Now, question number 16. Draw a blank. Draw a blank. Draw a blank. What is the meaning of draw a blank? Paint something, find no favor, oblige someone or teach someone. Draw a blank. Paint something, find no favor, oblige someone or teach someone. What is the meaning of draw a blank? Draw a blank. Draw a blank. Draw a blank means find no favor. When no one favors you. Okay. When no one favors you. Monali. Teach someone is not the answer. Draw a blank means find no favor. For example, let's see this answer. He asked me for 100 rupees, but he drew a blank. He drew a blank. Look at this sentence. He asked me for 100 rupees. He asked me for 100 rupees, but he drew a blank. He drew a blank means he did not get any favor. Like I refused to give 100 rupees. Okay. Beta, blessings, my good wishes are always with you guys. And this is my sincere, what should I say, prayers that you all get success some other day, right? So you need not say that, sir, I need your blessings. My blessings are always with all of you. Okay. Okay, the next one. As daft as a brush. As daft as a brush. What is the meaning of this idiom? As daft as a brush. As daft as a brush. As daft as a brush. See, as daft as a brush means extremely silly. When someone is extremely silly, we call them as daft as brush. You are, if I say you are as daft as brush, it means you are extremely silly. You are not actually. This is just an example. Okay, so as daft as brush, right? The next one. In a nutshell. In a nutshell. This is also a very common idiom, in a nutshell. What is the meaning of in a nutshell? In a nutshell. In a nutshell means briefly and concisely. in a nutshell means briefly and concisely. Okay, if I say you have to tell the whole incident in a nutshell, you have to tell the whole incident in a nutshell, it means you have to tell the incident briefly and concisely. Okay, so briefly and concisely is the right answer. Okay, the next one, strain every nerve. Strain every nerve. What is the meaning of strain every nerve? Strain every nerve. Strain every nerve. Strain every nerve means to work very hard. And I guess yesterday or day before yesterday I told you one more idiom which has the same meaning, and it was to leave no stone unturned. You should leave no stone unturned. Okay, you should leave no stone unturned. Okay, you have to work very hard. You need to strain every nerve to get success. You need to strain every nerve. You should not leave any stone unturned to get the success. Okay, see, these idioms are not only useful for written exam, for your examination, but also these idioms will help you in speaking impressive English. Okay, the last idiom, evening of life. Evening of life. Now this idiom has a very literal meaning actually. Evening of life. If you literally look at this idiom, you will get to know the answer. Evening of life. Evening of life. What is evening of life? Old age. Evening of life means old age. Okay, old age. This idiom has very literal meaning. Okay, old age. So here ends the idiom part. Let's start now. One word substitution. Question number 21 to question number 30. One word substitution. Okay, question number 21 to question number 30. One word substitution. Give and receive money. Give and receive mutually. Sorry, not money. Give and receive mutually. So what is the answer of give and receive mutually? Yes. Give and receive mutually. See, give and receive mutually means, or in place of this statement, give and receive mutually, in place of this statement we can also write to behave with someone the same way he behaves. Okay, to behave with someone the same way he behaves. Okay, to behave in a way someone behaves with you. Okay, it is called reciprocate. It is called reciprocate. To reciprocate means, like in a very informal language you can say tit for tat. Okay, you can say tit for tat. We all know the meaning of tit for tat. Tit for tat means to reply the same way as someone is doing with you. Okay, tit for tat. So reciprocate is the right answer. Reciprocate is the right answer. Okay, now the next word. One who can think about the future. One who can think about the future. with imagination and wisdom. This term is very frequently used for businessmen and leaders. Okay, for businessmen and leaders, those who can, perceive what is going to be in future. One who can think about the future with imagination and wisdom. He is called visionary. Okay, visionary. Okay, one who has the vision is called visionary. Okay. Now the next one, a doctor who treats children. One word for a doctor who treats children. A doctor who treats children. A doctor who treats children is called pediatrician. Pediatrician. Okay. P-A-E-D-I-A. Pedia means child. Pedia means child. Pediatrician means a doctor who treats children. Okay. Right? So pediatrician is the right answer. Now the next word, next one word. One who studies election trends by means of opinion polls. Yes, this is a very uncommon word. This is not used commonly. Like the word pediatrician, the previous question, it is a very common term. Okay, it is a very common term. It is used in our day-to-day affairs, right? But this word is not very common. Okay, so one who studies election trends by means of opinion polls is called psephologist. 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 Psephologist is the person. Psephologist is the person who studies election trends by means of opinion poll. You must have seen many psephologists on television, okay, who try to study the trends of election by means of opinion poll. So they are called psephologists. The next word is one who believes in offering equal opportunities to women in all spheres. One who believes in offering equal opportunities to women in all affairs. Male chauvinist. No. Male chauvinist. A male chauvinist is the person who thinks that males are superior to women. Okay. A person who thinks that males have more rights than women is called male chauvinist. Okay. So basically our Indian society is a male chauvinist society. Okay, but now the trends are changing very fast, and now women are also given equal rights, and the Indian society is no more a male chauvinist, but it used to be a male chauvinist society, okay, where males were given more rights and more authorities over women. So male chauvinist is absolutely not the answer. Okay, feminist is the right answer. Feminist is the right answer. Okay, feminist is the right answer. Now the next one, question number 26, killing of a child. Killing of a child. What is the meaning of, what is one word for killing of a child? Tell the meaning of seed. See, the word seed may confuse you, because if you look for the word seed in dictionary, you will find visionary as its synonym, but seed has slightly different meaning. Seed is illusionist, one who imagines the future. Okay, one who imagines the future is called seed, but who reads the future is visionary. Okay, so seed is more on the imagination side and visionary is more on the real side. This is the difference. Okay, if you look for this word in dictionary, you will find that seer and visionary both are synonyms, but there is a slight difference, and the difference is seer is more on imagination side. He imagines the future, the baseless imagination. But visionary is the person who has a rational, futuristic trends, right? So this is the difference. So killing a child means infanticide. See, in child means infant, okay, and side means killing. So infanticide is the right answer. Infanticide is the right answer. Okay. 27. Next, the art of good eating. 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 Yes. This question can confuse even the teachers, okay, because most of the students, not just a student, most of the teachers will answer option number 4, government. But government is not the answer. See, government means a person who has good knowledge of food, okay. Government, or you can say someone who is expert in food is government, okay. So government means someone who is very expert in food. So government is not the answer, because here the statement is the art of good eating. So here the right answer is gastronomy. The right answer is gastronomy, okay. Gastronomy is the right answer, okay. The art of practicing cooking and eating is gastronomy, okay. Clear? Now astronomy and vegetarianism are very common words, so you must know the answer. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. The next word. One who is indifferent to pleasure or pain. One who is indifferent to pleasure or pain. Like saints, they are indifferent to pleasure and pain. See, stoic is the right answer. Stoic is the person who does not feel pain or pleasure, okay. One who can feel neither the pain nor the pleasure nor sorrow, happiness, okay. One who is beyond all such things, okay, is called stoic, okay. Now the next word, next statement, lasting only for a moment. Something which lasts for a moment is called momentous or momentary. Now these two words may confuse you. These two words may confuse you. Momentous or momentary. See, momentous means something very important. Something very important. And trivial is the antonym of momentous. It means momentous means not important. Okay. So momentous means something very important. Momentous means something very important, and trivial is the antonym of momentous, not important. Okay, and petty is also trivial. Okay, and momentary is the right answer. Something which lasts for a few moments is momentary. Okay, momentary is the right answer, in a moment. Okay, the last one. To seize control of a vehicle in order to force it. To seize control of a vehicle in order to force it to go to a new destination or demand something. To seize control of a vehicle in order to force it to go to a new destination or demand something. Okay, this is a very common word. You must have heard this word 1,000 times in newspapers, news channels, and even in movies. The word is hijack. Hijack. Okay, the word is hijack. Clear? So these were important one word substitutions. So today we have discussed 10 synonyms, 10 one word substitution, and 10 idioms. Okay, now let's discuss some spelling error question. So here is the first question. It is not advisable to take heavy luggage while in a journey. What is the error in this sentence? It is not advisable to take heavy luggage while in a journey. So which part of this sentence has error? To take heavy luggage while in a journey, no error, or it is not advisable. Which part of this sentence has error? Which part of this sentence has error? It is not advisable to take heavy luggage while in a journey. Monali said 1. Monali, don't just say 1, 2, 3 or 4. If you think that there is any error in the first part, you must tell that error too. Okay? Because if you are answering just 1, I won't understand that you are going on a right way or not. Okay? See, to take heavy luggage is absolutely correct. There is no error in that part. It's absolutely correct. Okay? RD education. I know Monali and RD education, both of the students are thinking that in books we have read this question and the error there was luggages. Now what I usually do, I modify previous year questions. Okay, the question in books was, it is not advisable to take heavy luggages. Okay, the question actually was luggages and I have modified it. Okay, I have rectified this word and the error is here, while in a journey, while on a journey. Okay, now you all are trying to answer this question based on your experiences. That luggage is there, it means it has to be wrong, and if it is not wrong, it is no error. Okay, read the sentences properly. Okay, one last question for today. Rest of the questions we will discuss tomorrow. A bird in the trees is worth 2 in the bush. A bird in the tree is worth 2 in the bush. A bird in the tree is worth 2 in the bush. What is the error in this sentence? Okay, so this question is for homework, and tomorrow we'll continue this class with this particular question. Okay, this is your homework. We'll discuss this tomorrow and we'll start this class. We'll resume this class with this question. Okay, so this much for today. See you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Till then, goodbye.